Hey there, folks. This is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play a Metaphor ReFantazio for the PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and contribute by Patreon. Links in the description at the bottom. Alright, so last time, we managed to find the, not only the monster, the Kaimenzon in the forest, but, apparently somebody attained him who was a supporter of Luis, and, his big plan to support Luis was hide in the forest and sick his pet monster on anyone that came near him. Brilliant.
Do make yourself at home.
Alright, anyways, yeah, he drops some equipment, so, let's see, the Pugilist Mask. Alright, so yeah, he dropped the Pugilist Mask. So, let's see, let's whip it up. Alright, got the Brawler's Mask, the Pugilist Mask. So, and of course, yeah, a Talisman of the Avatar and the Avian. So I need is just the Raptor, Divine, and War God Talismans. Alright, Talisman of the Avatar and the Avian. Alright, the Flaming Main Vessel. Let's see. Now use the Summoner Archetype to call upon the Lava Beast, who uses a multi-target almighty magic. Nice.
Has something happened?
The decisive battles draw us near, then. I see a new fire behind your eyes. To wield great power, you must have a strong heart, strong enough that your power cannot consume it.
Alright.
Right, yeah.
What now?
And yeah, off screen, I did a little bit of grinding with Heismay, and yeah, managed to advance the, let's see, haven't mastered the Knight. So while I'm here,
Hello.
and yeah, since he's gonna be, since he'll need to master the Sniper, yeah, he's got the Sniper, so he needs to be at rank 10 in the Magic Knight for some reason, which is good because, yeah, I'm gonna have him become a Dark Knight.
I see. Fascinating.
The Magic Knight. This is the archetype you sense from Hulkenberg's way of life.
Right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the Adept Protector, a shield of chivalry and martial spirit who specializes in the art of magic.
Right. I'm counting on you. Of course.
A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. If thou art prepared to remain principled to pursue the path of the Protector, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Knight. The Magic Knight. I shall wield magic and shield to the best of my ability. I will protect everyone to the end. That is all I can do.
Steady effort is key.
Now then. Lurking Nightblade, Steel, Lucky Find, and Electric Dodge. Sounds good.
What now?
Let's see, the Flaming Main Vessel. And let's see, what else? Oh yeah, the Pugilist Mask. That'll do. And yeah, while you still got the opportunity here, just make sure that you get everybody to master the Merchant. Well, except for Judah, at the very least, just make sure that she has the Merchant's Mask. Since yeah, that also comes with Deck Collector. Yeah, getting close to that with Yufa. So let's see. All that's left is for let's see, Heismay and Basilio.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
And on that note, let's take a look and see what the pugilist mask offers for the masked dancer.
I've got just the dance for you. You might say it's to die for.
Let's see, Crushing Fist, Power Thrust, and Spirit of Adversity. Yeah, again, physical masks are not really good for the masked dancer, but hey, kinda need to get them all anyway.
Song of healing. Hey.
Alright, it's going to be night soon. Yeah, let's return to town.
Okay then. Got it.
The bitter cold of that forest was something else, wasn't it? Just thinking about it is enough to get me shivering again. I do hope that the people who live nearby may now experience some peace. They've suffered more than most, so I take satisfaction in aiding them. The bounty is a big payout too, so we're helping ourselves and the people at the same time. Birds, meat stone. That's the best coil of help, isn't it? You better report in and let them know that the deed's done, Morpheus.
That's got me thinking.
Yeah, penibus or not, this cheer's the worst. That hot spring can't open up fast enough.
Of course.
If that's the case, why not hit the road? You can use the bath cask on the runner. We got 5 days left until the deadline, so should be plenty of time for a dip.
Feeling worn out?
Yeah.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right.
Now what am I to do?
All right,
Alright, well, it's time. Let's go and cash in on that quest.
all right.
Let's see, the recruitment center.
Let's head there right away.
Anyone catch your eye?
Oh, could that be the Frostpoint Horn? You really defeated it. Well, I suppose it's no surprise given your level of skill.
Excuse me.
There was a deserter aid the bounty. I'm convinced it was a harbinger sent to bring down this corrupt country. That might be why it was so difficult to find. It's probably covering its tracks.
Saved me a lot of work.
That does make sense of why we lost track of it. Appreciate the report and here's the reward.
We did it.
Hey, you think maybe we should get extra because there was a deserter there? Yeah, whatever.
All right.
Now, keep this between us, but I've been seeing more and more deserters across the country lately. You've seen how strange the world has become these days. With there's evidence for the dead, everyone has gotten a bit restless.
Yeah.
Whole thing's a headache, huh? The whole country's in disorder, but I'm sure things will change if we take down Luis. But in the end, that soldier did eventually decide to support us. I'm sure it'll be easier to resolve this problem once you're king. You're the reliable type, aren't you? So we're happy to keep doing just that. All right, now let's swing on by, get ourselves a new dumpling, and also get ourselves a some more magnetite.
He doesn't look like a prince.
You there?
Hang on. What if? Isn't that? Let's see. Yep.
Is this the prince?
All right, let's see. Alright, let's talk with Yufa. Significantly reduces the magnetite cost of studying the summer lineage. Definitely gonna need that. Oh, wait. Almost forgot about the dumpling. Oopsies.
Hey, you.
Dreadful.
How about it?
Oh, yeah?
Well, pretty good. Ha, looking like a chef already.
Alright, nice hot bun.
Exactly.
Aw.
Now then, where's Yufa?
Dreadful.
Oh, right, before I forget.
Okay?
What now? Ah, hello.
Let's see, Magla Headguard, Magla Gauntlets.
Indeed.
Understood.
What do you think?
Oh. What now? Ah. Now then.
Let's see here.
Now then. 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 Now then.
Alright, all good. I have a favor to ask of you, Morpheus. Would you accompany me to the church in Briarhaven? That church just gave me a strange feeling, and I've been thinking about that promise I made to Ovi. Yeah, let's head on over.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I honestly hope I'm just imagining things, but I feel we should make sure everything is okay. Let's go. Ovi wasn't at the church, but I thought I could feel her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination.
What is it?
Oh, there's a back door here. If we just...
This is the place.
I can feel Magla coming behind this door. It's not good. Oh, Magla? Alright, let's take a look.
All right.
That's surely right.
Yes, if we're careful. Now, I'm going to open this door.
Dear God.
Please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot and be a good girl.
Close your eye.
Those voices. Oh, what's going on here?
Oh,
Yuva, Morpheus! What are you doing down here in the basement? This is a sick room, you realize, for Ovi's mother and the others who are ailing. Ovi. They are faithful adherents, afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Those afflicted are prone to violence, as though they are not themselves, so we had to contain them here. That's right. Mama and everybody got possessed by something evil. That's why I go to church every day and pray for a really long time. If I pray under the church, God will heal me faster, right? What about other treatments? How about we try something actually useful? Are there no other means of treating them? This illness only appears to afflict followers of Sanctism, so it must be the doings of the devil. Therefore, we must continue offering our prayers unto God. The only path to triumphing over malady is the path of profound faith. That's really stupid! But something's not right here. That smell I've been faintly sensing. I can see it now.
I won't.
This place is filled with stagnant magla, probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place. Like with the Dragon God?
About that.
You mean, is this the same situation as in the Dragon God's temple? I don't mean to deny Sanctism, but I simply cannot believe that any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There was a time in my hometown when our misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The Magla here reminds me of what I felt back then. Good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much might only serve to worsen the illness. Still your heretical tongue, pagan. All prayers shall be heard. Listen to her.
Come on.
You can see what you can't. You should listen to her. Morpheus.
Silence.
You're nothing more than a heathen. What could you possibly know? Mama!
Leave this place.
Their pain is only worsened by blasphemers who dare speak against God and his holy church. Leave here at once! Yeah, of course, these guys are too deep in the sauce to listen.
Shame to admit, but...
There are times when prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness, but to rely on it as your only means of succor? I can't imagine it.
if we do nothing...
I just think, that distorted Magla, born aloft on such blindly zealous prayer, if it spreads, the whole town will be in danger. Well, we gotta do something here. I think we need to take action.
That's surely right.
Yes, we can't let the disaster that happened in Eteria repeat itself. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who loves her mother to go through what I did. I and many other islanders were devoted to a doctrine which marched my parents to an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. Even if they scorn me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can, just like when you helped me. Well, yeah, first thing we gotta do is get them away from Father Cuckoo Pants. Get away from Father Cuckoo Bird.
It is as it was when you ended the calamity on the island. Be that as it may.
However, if we try to persuade them now, they will only dig in their heels all the harder. Let's leave and come back when calm has been restored. Alright, let's see what else. Let's see. Next up. Uneasy, youth adventures below the church to find the desperate faithful in prayer. Seeing as how it's destroying their magla, she urges them to stop. And yeah, 2 more rounds, and then we can have her start studying the Devil Summoner. Oh, great. Looks like I'm going to need to start getting myself some toast. And let's see. Magic Shop Dealmaker and Grifter's Eye. I made up my mind. All that's left is for him. Alright, let's track down Alonzo.
What now?
Alright, tomorrow's the big bargain day.
Greetings.
Ah, well met. What are you up to? There's something I've been wanting to ask you. In your ideal world, do you think lies are necessary? Well, sometimes they are, yeah. Good to know. The time has come for our production's final act, my once-in-a-lifetime performance, and you, my friend, are pivotal to its success. Are you ready for this? You know I am. I convey to Alonzo my determination to trust his vision and go along with whatever happens. Yep, whatever happens, happens.
Thank you.
I knew you'd say that. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Ready to go? Lead the way, Mr. Director.
If that's the case.
Shall we head for the tavern, then? This calls for a celebration, so let us feast. You could not have wandered into my life at the worst possible time. But I suppose that's precisely why you were my destiny all along. Take care. Yeah, let me guess, this little performance of yours is going to be a real showstopper. One last meal before the curtain falls, eh? Oh, you cheeky dick waffle. I was supposed to be eating with Alonzo at the tavern. I must have passed out, and I don't think it was by choice. Isn't this Brylehaven Square?
Listen to me!
Who do you think was behind all this wickedness? Yes, it was the scoundrel Cucullus! He deceived good people, and sold them into slavery. He lined his pockets with dirty money to fuel his life of utter debauchery. Some of you may wonder if my words can be trusted, given my own intentions. After all, am I not a villain myself? You will not be wrong. For Cucullus held my family hostage and forced me to abuse my powers to defraud you. To those who have suffered under the burden of unfair taxes, you are my sincerest apologies. To refuse him would have put my family in jeopardy.
However...
But I was not his only victim. Cucullus razed his hometown to ashes when it became a hindrance to his schemes. And worst of all, when his own mother defied him, he killed her in retaliation.
How dreadful.
What have you done?
Yeah, he's put himself up as a martyr, ain't he? Say something!
You're horrible.
You should die!
Now then.
There's no talking your way out of this. Tell us you repent, Cucullus. Repent? What is there to repent for? A swill of ale tastes like ambrosia when it's bought with money pilfered from you fools.
Thanks, friend.
I made fortunes from this man in particular. What good are soft hearts in positions of power if not easy prey? My mother, my hometown, as if I ever gave a damn about them. Am I the one at fault here? No, you have only yourself to blame for your folly.
You devil.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. You've finally arrived.
Hear me!
Good people, this brave young man here, Morpheus, is the one who saved my family. He pretended to work with Cucullus and saved the victims in his clutches. Furthermore, he captured the wicked cur himself and handed him over to me.
Understood?
As you all may know, he is a candidate to become the new king. He's a true hero, one deserving of the crown.
Oh my.
You're here.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Hero in the flesh. Look at this mess mess you've gotten me into. Why don't you elaborate?
Why?
Explain yourself, Alonzo! I've longed for this moment. If there's nothing else I desire, I only made it this far because of you. I could always tell you didn't want to become king yourself, but that's not how the wheel turns. You will take the throne. And you're gonna help me get up there.
Remember your vow.
Win, Morpheus. For the sake of this world. Yeah, no, I get exactly what's going on. Yeah, no, I've seen Code Geass. I know where this is going. But looking into Alonzo's eyes, I can sense his determination and unquestionable faith in me.
You gave me a reason to live. I thank you, truly.
Allows the purchase of rare items at magic shops in all cities, and unlocks analyzed data for all enemies with certain exceptions. So yeah, we don't have to keep on blindly guessing anymore, except when it comes to bosses. I can now buy rare items at magic shops in all cities due to the effects of Magic Shop Dealmaker. Most enemies can now be analyzed due to the effects of Grifter's Eye.
Now then.
Now let his life be forfeit, so end the crimes of Cucullus. So yes, Alonzo was put himself up as a martyr. Why? Yeah, he told one last lie, made himself into a bastard, and presented me as the hero who brought such a manipulative piece of garbage to justice. Alone, I left the scene and returned to the inn. Thanks to Alonzo's sacrifice, the entire village now supports me.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
He already made himself look like the villain, so might as well use him to boost my rep.
Luis.
I have no idea what Luis's trump card entails, and consequently, we cannot know how effective our preparations will be. I never laid eyes on it myself. Just heard rumors about some really nasty magic. But hey, a fight's a fight. Just gotta prepare as best you can and be ready for anything.
The deadline.
3 days remaining in our stay. We should strive to get stronger, yes, but do not forget that earning support from the people also bolsters our chances.
Let's go.
The landowner condemns Alonzo and attests to Morpheus' right to rule. Amidst cheers, curses, and accusations, Alonzo is executed. Well, obviously this isn't the end, but yeah, I wonder how we're gonna pull this off. How he's gonna pull this off here. Study the trickster and increase skill inheritance slots for the faker lineage to 4. Well, only one link left, or at least for right now. Let's see, Bardon. And yeah, it's been a long time coming, so we gotta talk to him.
What'll I do?
Your order. Let up.
Let's see. All right.
Hold on.
My eyes see all.
All right then.
Dreadful. Dreadful.
How about it?
Oh, yeah? All right.
Well, pretty good, isn't it? Ha, look at...
Exactly.
Dreadful.
All right then. Let's go.
Yeah, I think I might have missed this yesterday, but oh well. I mean, I got so much XP and ingredients, it doesn't really matter.
Right. Got it. All right then.
All right.
I myself am.
What don't I do? What ought I to do? Weird turn of phrase there, but whatever.
Damn it all.
Really now? You!
Hang on. Isn't that... Let's see. Yep.
Thank you, Alonzo, you silver-tongued bastard.
Oh, me?
What shall I do? Hey, you!
Yeah, I'm guessing Alonzo figured there was no way to find the guys who were manipulating the landowner. So, I know he figured a way to get the landowner out from his blackmailer's thumb, and to boost our reputation, and all for the low price of his worthless life. His words, or perspective.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. Personally,
I'm sorry.
sorry, forget it. I'm rather beside myself at the moment. What's up, big man?
Aye.
Oh, we had another vote for governor. Should be making the announcement and the results any minute. Wanna go take a listen? And now you behold the results. I'll admit it was closer than I expected. But regardless, henceforth I shall rule instead of you, Bardon.
What?
Impossible! There can't be that many people who support the likes of you!
You unscrupulous...
You bright rioters! Oh, you need to vote! You're too much of a coward to act honest! And you're looking like a sore loser, you hot-tempered doofus!
Well, you see...
There's no foul play to be had here, Bardon. We had the whole thing under close watch, and there was nothing suspicious about it.
It's absurd.
That can't be. Your watch or miss something, and for all we know, Gastroon lackeys on afoot. Your behavior, you're acting crazy. Calm down.
And look.
Bardon, relax. The expression on your face is going to scare people. Bardon, you doubt me even now. This is pitiful to watch, Bardon. You need to accept the truth.
Seriously.
Ordinary men with delusions of heroism are not fit to rule. You are at fault for all that has happened. But you all supported me. That's why I became governor. That's why I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it.
But please...
And now you all look at me like I'm scum. I was protecting you. I was acting for the common good.
How can it be?
And you asked me to protect you, and I fall short of one wee thing, and then it's all whispers behind my back. Who among you even cares about the town? Fine, have it your way. We'll let the people. Castro can protect you now. Shouting insults and then running away. A shirk of responsibility to the very end. Well, no matter. Good riddance. Now here's how I will handle security.
Listen up!
Lord Bardon! There's a giant sandworm! Where's Sir Bardon? I must report to him as soon as possible.
Please, let's not lose our heads.
About that. Reports are to go to Lord Castro henceforth, but what's the matter? A giant sandworm nest has been spotted, and a worm is now approaching. Sir Bardon said to report anything like this right away.
Oh no! Oh no!
Sir Castro, what do we do?
What?
Calm down. We have defensive barriers. Yes, the ones he built with your taxes. And besides, a giant sandworm wouldn't come here, would it? It probably will. Well, we thought it wouldn't, but...
You mean to keep going?
Bardon only had you looking for nests so he could have an excuse to collect taxes for defense. It was all part of his deceit.
Yeah.
You understand me? Nothing is happening. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Hey,
Is there a giant sandworm coming?
Oh, it's you. What in the world should I do now that I've been ousted? Now that I've... Bardon, quit feeling sorry for yourself. There's a giant sandworm coming. You see that giant sandworm's coming here? I bet it's a human too, isn't it? Those defensive barriers won't stand a chance against a human. But there's nothing I could do now. I'm not governor anymore. Look, the children are terrified. Are you just going to sit there and do nothing? The children are scared. Are you just Are you just going to sit there and do nothing? And they should be if a human strikes. But first things first, I don't want to see the town fall into chaos. Have the guards declare there was a false alarm. While they do that, I'll exterminate the beast in myself. Whatever needs to be done, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
But, truth be told, against a human I don't stand a chance. Here, I'll put aside my pride and ask you to help me, Morpheus. Please. We need to get ready.
Right.
We need to prepare.
Aye. Yes.
Right, of course. Our opponent is a human. We can't prepare enough.
Aye, sir.
But I think of that nonsense I was just saying, pretending I couldn't do anything. Oh, why, you don't need to be governor to protect people. Say what you will about the guy, he puts the people first. Just doesn't know how to go about it.
I shall bar his meddling with Martira.
Halves the turn cost of switching with a reserve member during a squad battle, and significantly reduces the magnetite cost of studying the commander.
Is that right then?
We should be able to get there quickly with your gauntlet runner. I'm going to investigate the location, so I hope you'll come back another day.
This one's important.
Yep, the right to rule. And together, this giant sandworm near Martira can be defeated. Sandstorms will lower accuracy, so preparing countermeasures is a must. I should speak to Bardon when I'm ready.
I thank you.
Much thanks to you, Morpheus. We'll send the monster back to the hell it came from. And yeah, no doubt it's that human that we encountered when we were hunting down Heisme. Alright, let's see. Bardon. Bardon leaves town after losing the referendum. Upon learning of an incoming threat, however, he resolves to protect Martira, if reputation be damned. Yep, just a little bit more. Yeah, it looks like to advance him, we're going to have to deal with that human. Fantastic.
Alright then.
let's go.
Might as well see Alonzo's last gift.
Special sale today.
Oh, and Alonzo had one more request for me. He told me to sell you my special goods, the ones I don't show to normal customers.
These sorts of shops always have something of a secret menu. We'd be ashamed to lose out on it, Alright, let's see. Lava crystals, demonic icicles, electrifying drums, storm color flutes, exorcist mirrors, ghoul stones. Ooh. And let's see. Utilitarian's manual. Reduces the turn cost icon cost of synthesis. Woof! Let's see. Dodger rings. Let's see. Dodging an attack depletes all the attacker's turn icons. Ooh! Let's see. Resist fire damage, ice damage, electric. Yeah, reducing the turn cost of synthesis, that is absolutely amazing.
Hear me out.
All right now. What now?
Alright, well, we got Alonzo's special gift. Now let's see with Brigitta.
What are you playing?
All right,
at?
then.
Let's go.
You've come at a good time.
The motive for collecting mag is, well, it's nothing decent, that much is certain. Hopefully it will at least be of use to you.
That'll do. Yeah, it's Idol's Day, it's raining.
Just you.
You seem unscathed.
My apologies.
You weren't supposed to see me like that. But thanks to you, I finally made up my mind. There's something I think you deserve to know. But telling you would mean drawing you into an all-out war. A campaign against Sanctism itself. Like this isn't the first time I've spanned the church's face.
You.
I find myself still at a crossroads, yet look at you.
Fine then.
You've helped me see what needs to be done. Will you accompany me?
Of course.
Thank you.
Follow me then.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Here.
We use this facility for our own research. Specifically, we're trying to develop non-violent uses for igniters, make them something more than weapons. That should be decent enough revenge against the church. If I only expand my current trade, it'd only make their pockets fatter. So I thought I'd take a different approach.
So, what exactly are you up to here?
What?
I'm doing what the church hates the most. They knew that magic igniters would widen the gap. The strong would become stronger and the weak weaker. That's why I made igniters my occupation. I hated weakness. Most of all, I hated who I used to be. For my weakness, ignorance, and utter powerlessness. But behind it, I did wish for a different future. A world without poverty, despair, or violence. Civilization does not flow backwards. People are not so clever that they would abandon the convenience. It's impossible to be without igniters.
As it is,
But if we're stuck with them, we can still make them safer and more practical. We've actually been working on a prototype for that for a while now.
Say,
Remember the early days? I asked you to slay the Goptoros. The route it had been stalking was our transport corridor for those prototypes.
Oh, so trying to make non-lethal igniters. Huh. Yeah, necessary evil, so might as well just try and make them so that everybody can use them, and of course spit in the church's eye while in the process.
Well,
Oh, I'm glad I took this job.
my thanks.
We'd never made such strides with development if you hadn't been helping. Honestly though, even I'm surprised it's come this far. Goes against the church's cultural and mercantile monopoly, of course. They'll send their shadows after me, and they'll leave a few new scars if I survive at all. Only one way I can think of to stop that. You'll have to take the throne, and support our peacetime igniters over the lethal ones. Help them spread across the land. I've been thinking about your dream, this kind of world in your little novel. I hear about people who live with mutual goodwill, respect and equality, and I can't help but wish I lived in that world. I wanted to take that first step. I want to hope, no matter what it costs me. My position, my fortune, or my life.
Oh, please, like I'm gonna let you bite the bullet so easily.
leave it to me.
I won't ever let you die.
It's quite a promise to make. You have a point, though. I'll postpone my death as long as I can. No one wants to see that new world of hope more than I do, after all.
I believe in you.
Take the throne, Morpheus. For me, and for a new world.
You give me hope.
Occasionally, as one day ends and another begins, Brigitta sent a crate with funds, and yeah, further winds the variety of items sold to the Magic Association.
And then,
This facility has another purpose, you know. Igniters being one-sidedly destructive as they are, plenty of people have lost their homes to the violence, same as the village or church raised. So I hire them here and support them in the ways I can. It's the least I could do, to atone.
So it's a home for the refugees who were destroyed by igniters. I feel like we got more support for the merchants all over the country thanks to Brigitta's direct endorsement.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
And yeah, she despises weakness, and yeah, it sounds like she would have been a perfect fit in for Luis.
try not to die.
It's no great sum, but I hope it helps. Try not to die.
Thank you.
Hey,
Seems like this year will be colder than the last. Winter's awfully harsh around here, eh?
Just no doubt a painful time for those without money. When the season bears its fangs, there's little to do but huddle together to share what little worth remains. And with the king gone, they expect little help from the state.
Actually,
We were asked to acquire some thread, weren't we? This situation pains my heart, so shall we fulfill the request?
All right, then.
what can I do?
All right, then. What now?
Yep, the right to rule. Together, the giant sandworm near Martira can be defeated. Sandstorms will lower accuracy, so preparing countermeasures is a must. Well, I mean, there's no deadline, so... Alright, Brigitta. Brigitta reveals a research facility, where she sought to develop safe, non-violent igniters in defiance of the Church and the world's cruelty. Oh yeah, non-violent igniters? Oh, that'll really piss them off. Good.
Looking like a chef already.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Aww.
Dreadful.
All right then.
Let's go.
Right. Got it.
Ah.
What now?
Oh, definitely lower down the cost of the faker. Alright, just 2 more rounds with Yufa, and then we'll be able to unlock the Devil Summoner. Hmm.
What now?
Alright, let's go. Alright, well, while we're here, might as well.
I see. Fascinating.
The Summoner. This is the archetype you sense from Yufa's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the Shepherd, who oversees the threshold between the seen and the unseen worlds to beckon supernatural power through.
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to earn the right to serve as their master, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Summoner.
Really?
So this is the power of the Summoner's soul. I shall call upon otherworldly allies to great effect. A partnership built on mutual trust. I'll borrow their strength wisely.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, 4 Hero's Leap of Lights.
I found new power.
Ooh. And now, the Masked
I
Dancer.
see. Fascinating.
The Masked Dancer. This is the archetype you sense from Juna's way of
This
life.
right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the prodigious talent, who takes on aspirations and dreams, conveying them through phantasmagorical acts to delight the world.
All right.
I'm counting.
Of course.
A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to face thine own inner weakness and unleash thy latent potential, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Masked Dancer.
Really?
So this is the power of the Masked Dancer. If I use my mask effectively, I can adapt to any battle. I'll face my fears and my own heart as well.
New skills, new possibilities.
Alright, let's see what we can give him. Hmm. Yeah, I think I should wait until a little later so I get until I get to speak with Katharina again in order to lower down. Yeah, so I have Basilio start learning how to use the commander and the brawler. Seems like better fits for him. Let's see, what else can I use this one little bit on? Alright, fine. I'll squirrel it away for a rainy day. Alright, speaking of rainy days, looking a little late. Alright, so gonna call it a day, and next time we'll continue on with our prep work. So, till next time, folks, this is David on David's Brain. See you when I see you. Bye-bye.